Okay guys, here we are with the very nice Fernando guitar, locally made in Manila, Philippines, and the bridge is starting to come up on this. It looks like a brand new guitar, so heads up to Fernando, you might want to be a little bit more careful with your gluing. Not an expensive guitar, so they build them kind of quick, I'm sure. Also, not only is it going to have the bridge reset, there are a few, well, not a few, there's one brace I see in particular that seems to be coming loose. So we'll deal with that. That string doesn't want to come out. So the bridge appears to be, the saddle, excuse me, appears to be, yes it is, it's plastic. It has a chromatic tuner in the side. Nice. I thought maybe it's active, but there's a jack, but I don't see any piezo pickup in there. So it must be microphonic on the inside. So anyways, we're going to fix a brace. One goes through here is loose. The bridge, I think, is going to end up having to be shaved down a little bit because this saddle, the factory has made that saddle as low as it can possibly go, which is not good. There should be a good brake angle there. So we're going to fix this up for our customer and make it so it plays nice and easy for him. So stay tuned. More to come. Okay, we're back. And I created a template to protect the finish there, and then I'm heating the bridge up. It's pretty hot right now. I released some of the edges here already. Decided, well, I better get the camera on, or they'll miss the whole thing. I generally put a little tape around here, but this was lifted so high that I didn't put any. Oh, got it now. Come on, you butter. Not too bad, came off pretty clean. A little bit of skin there, nothing serious. But you can see this this whole dark area where grime got underneath it, all that was loose. Not even attached. All this here seems to be not attached. Now what we're going to do now is I'll clean up the bottom of the bridge here, and now I'll mask this off around it, clean that all up, and then we'll glue it back down right after I fix the bracing on the inside. Excuse me. All right, I'll be back shortly. Stay tuned. Okay, here we are back. Just thought I'd bring you back here and show you something. Here's where the bridge was sitting. Just like this. So I located the bridge by putting some pins through it back into the original holes, and this is what I discovered. It was sitting on top of the finish, and that's why it let loose. You don't glue to the finish, you glue to the wood. Sorry, Fernando, you failed, but I'm gonna make it right. Okay, so stay tuned. I've got some work to do. So what I'm doing right now is I've scored around the bridge, not deep, just enough to go through the finish. And what I'm doing now is taking my chisel, peeling that bit of finish off. Got a little bit of wood there I'm removing, bring it down to the same level. It's really a very thin layer, so it will actually help in the process because the strings are so high that it will help to lower the bridge, even if it's only, you know, a millimeter. It's one less millimeter we have to take off the saddle or the bridge itself. This is a bit tedious. You have to be real slow, real careful. Otherwise you'll screw the finish up. So you have to make sure you scored it well enough to get the finish, but not too deep to where you're going to start removing material other than the finish. I think I need to score that a little bit more. So that's where I'm at right now, and pretty soon I'll be gluing it on. Okay, there we go. I've got the body is nice and flat there now and fresh. All the old glue and everything is all moved. Bridge fits perfectly. There's no seam showing anywhere, but the bridge will sit approximately 1 millimeter lower. And next, come to put some glue on there and put it on and clamp it down. I'll use my handy dandy bridge clamp. These two bolts will come through from the bottom, come up through the bridge, and tighten down. Then these will tighten down on the end. A couple small pieces of wood right here and over there, and tighten them down. It'll be good. You'll see. All right, stay tuned. Be right back. Okay, guys, here we are. Getting ready to glue the bridge on. Here it is. It's all cleaned up, nice and flat. I've already placed glue there. I thought I'd do this here in front of you. This is alcohol. And like to get my stuff a little wet before I glue it. That helps the glue penetrate. But always use alcohol on the back of your rosewood, because rosewood is a very oily wood. So you use a little alcohol, clean that oil off. And on top of it, the alcohol also dampens the rosewood. Put a little glue on the back of that first. I'm just going to use my finger because I'm hurrying a little bit because I put this glue on already and then come to you. So I put a liberal amount there. I can always wipe it up. Squeezes out, and some will. Generally use an old toothbrush for this. It's what I use there. But like I said, I'm trying to hurry a little bit. Yeah, see this? This is what I used right there. have a damp rag here ready so that after it's clamped down I can clean up any squeeze out. I already have a little glue on the tape that I put around it just from putting it on. So this is going to go down there like so. Roll these up so they're not in the way. They shouldn't be. And this goes on here. And a washer. Usually put a bigger washer on there first. Just about forgot that. That one down. And all we have to do is tighten these down onto it. Doesn't have to be super tight. Just needs to be nice. Needs to be tight, but not super tight. Okay, very snug. Let's put it that way. Try to keep that straight. This is going right through the pinholes, so I know it's lined up in the last pinhole and the first pinhole. I've got an Allen wrench in my hand underneath there. And, keeps the bolt from turning while I tighten it down. And I can give it a little extra snug with the Allen wrench. Don't want to go too snug. Okay. I've got these little block of wood. I'll put the foam rubber on the bottom of it. It'll go onto the ends. This needs to come up some more. That goes onto the ends where the bridge tapers down like so. And I just turn that down. Foam rubber will put the pressure to the edge. I have to use that because of the contour. That's it. I'll just take a wet rag and wipe up a little squeeze out. Which if I miss a little, it doesn't really matter because I've put tape down. So it'll come up with the tape. But this will get most of it off. I think I can slide that right under that foam in the block. Not there though. Okay. And that's it. That just needs to sit overnight. Tomorrow it's ready to go. Thanks for joining me, and I think I'll take care of some bracing underneath while I'm here. I'll see you soon. Take care. Whatever you do, be good to each other.